Life happens. Whether it's a job loss, serious illness, or divorce, financial emergencies can lead to financial disasters, but so can poor budgeting and bad spending habits. And there's no shame in getting help. Here to talk to us about taking control of our finances from Credit Canada Debt Solutions is CEO Lori Campbell. How are you, Lori?
I'm great, thank you.
I'm so glad you're here because we're going to talk about something that makes a lot of people uncomfortable. What is it about debt that makes so many of us ashamed to admit we have it, even if it's from circumstances beyond our control?
Well, money in general and debt problems are taboo subjects. Many people don't talk to their children about their financial situations or how to manage their money. And as adults, we've never learned from our parents. So it becomes a cyclical problem. And talking to your friends and even your spouse or partner, your family about your debt situation is embarrassing. And as such, people don't talk about it. And they often wait until it's very late before they deal with their financial situation, which causes them undue stress.
So what is a credit counseling service and how does a debt management program work?
A credit counseling service is an organization that helps people manage their money by working out budgets, by meeting with creditors, and by looking at solutions as to how to handle their debt situation. It's important that individuals go to a not-for-profit charitable organization that have a long-standing histories in their own communities. A debt management program offers an individual an opportunity to reduce payments and reduce interest on the outstanding debt that they have so they can actually get somewhere. A lot of people that come to the organization are struggling because they can't make minimum payments and the interest is very, very high. So what a debt management program allows them to do is to start making payments on the principal left outstanding and thereby forgoing the interest.
So how does debt impact us on a personal level?
Debt impacts individuals on so many different levels. A lot of people that come to our organization often say they haven't been able to sleep. They're so stressed about their financial situation. They're often fighting with their partner or spouse about their debt. It affects their health in many ways. They are finding that they're stressed out at work, they can't concentrate. Gambling and addiction problems are on the rise when there's debt situations, and there's an overall feeling of malaise and depression because it's very, very hard to get out of and they don't know where to turn.
Now, what are some tips that you can share with us to help us be more proactive and avoid being in that situation at all?
Number one is limit the number of credit cards you have to one credit card. So many people are walking around with the average of, in Canada, 3 credit cards in their wallet. You only need one. Use credit for only 3 reasons: emergency, convenience, and planned purchases. If you're going to go to the mall, you're going to be spending your money using credit, make sure that you know where your money's going, that you're using it for something that you plan to buy and not for impulse purchases. Set financial goals, put them on your fridge, review them monthly to make sure that you're on track. If you're not, revise it. Work on a budget. It's all about cash flow and it doesn't have to be complicated. It's whatever you have coming in should be more than what you have going out. Thereby, the surplus can be used for your financial goals and involve all your family members in those financial goals so everyone buys into the process.
When you put it like that, it makes it sound so simple.
And that's the goal, to make sure that it's simplified enough that individuals don't feel overwhelmed by dealing with their money and dealing with debt.
And we can talk about it.
Exactly.
Thanks so much for being here, Lori.
Thank you.
To find out more about how to get control of your credit, go to creditcanada.com.